Do you know these 100 Minecraft facts? Wolves in Minecraft make great pets. This is because tamed wolves actually have more health than an untamed wolf. The tamed variant has 10 hearts of health, which is the same as the player, while the untamed variant only has 4 hearts. In other words, tame every dog in your world as we need to protect them at all costs. For whatever reason, the Zoglin mob in Minecraft is hostile towards armor stands. Whether this is a bug or a funny Easter egg that Mojang put in, I'm not sure. Come on Zoglin, what did this wooden object do to you? In Minecraft Java Edition, ocelots are not able to spawn on peaceful mode. This is because the spawn conditions of ocelots use the hostile mob count rather than the peaceful one. Why this happens? No one really knows. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, in the alpha days of the game, the slime's texture was completely opaque and looked like this. Nowadays, the texture of the slime is transparent, and I'm glad because this old slime looks very creepy. In Minecraft, if you fall in lava while wearing full netherite armor, it will take a total of 13 seconds for the player to die. Netherite is a lot stronger than I thought. Are you using potions to their full potential? In Minecraft, if you throw a splash potion at your feet, it's much less effective. But throw that very same potion above your head and you'll see that you get the max duration effect of that potion. Believe it or not, mushrooms were the first ever food to ever be added into Minecraft. That's right, in the survival test version in 2009, the brown mushroom would restore 2.5 hearts of health when you ate it. You could also eat red mushrooms, but it would do the opposite effect and cause you to lose 1.5 hearts of health. The buried treasure chest is considered to be a structure in Minecraft. And because of this, the buried treasure chest is the smallest structure in the game, measuring only 1 cubic meter. In version 1.9, end cities were added to the game, which included the end ship. What's interesting is that in snapshot 15W31A, a beacon with a speed effect can be found within an end ship. Why a beacon could be found in this end ship will remain a mystery forever. This is a netherite beacon. It's widely considered to be the ultimate flex in Minecraft. Why is this? Well, if you do the maths, to create a fully powered netherite beacon, you are going to need a lot of ancient debris and gold ingots. And by a lot, I mean you'll need a total of 5,904 of both ancient debris and gold ingots. Only then will this allow you to craft the 164 netherite blocks that are needed to complete the beacon. So if you think that you can pull this off in survival mode, then you are truly a dedicated player. Horses are a great way to travel in Minecraft. Now there are many horse skin patterns that you can find in your world, with a total of 35 different variants to find. If you are a Minecraft veteran, then you'll recognize the old blacksmith structure from the village. While many thought the original blacksmith was removed when villagers were overhauled, it's actually still in the game. As you can see, the current blacksmith structure resembles the architecture of the original, so it wasn't really removed, it just had a glow up. Sweet berry bushes are useful as they can absorb your full damage when you land on them. You will, however, start taking damage from the bushes themselves, so be careful. The nether brick is the only block in Minecraft that has both a wall and a fence variant. You are definitely spoiled for choice with these nether blocks. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, in alpha and beta, armor worked completely differently and was a little weird. This was because the protection of your armor was based on the amount of durability it had and not by the armor type. This means if you had diamond armor with low durability, it would hardly protect you, making armor types kind of useless back in the day. In Minecraft, there is a weird feature where baby piglins will never grow up into adults. Since piglins aren't considered undead mobs, it doesn't really make sense for the baby variants to not become a normal piglin. I guess you'll be a baby forever, man. Sorry. Here, have some gold. There are many items in the game that you can use as fuel to power a furnace. But one of the more strange items you can use in a furnace is a daylight sensor. So considering how expensive it is to craft, it's not really worth it. A feature that makes no sense in Minecraft is that the chain block uses 86% less iron than a block of iron, yet they have the exact same blast resistance. Chains are just the most cursed block in the game. I mean, the fact that they can't craft chain armor either makes no sense as well. Blazers can be very annoying to deal with when you're in the nether, but have you ever noticed that they're quite easy to hit with a bow? Well, the reason for this is that the blaze has the exact same hitbox as the player. See, Blaze, we're much more similar than you think. You can stop burning me now. In Minecraft, if you look at the bottom part of the crafting table, you'll notice notice that it uses the oak plank texture. But back in the earlier days of Minecraft, in the in-dev phase, the bottom texture for the crafting table used an oak log texture. Why does this look so unbelievably cursed? I can't unsee it now. Pickaxes are stronger in Bedrock Edition. This is because every pickaxe in Bedrock has one more durability point than its Java Edition counterpart. I guess you Bedrock players can flex that your netherite pickaxe is stronger. It's not fair, man. Snow golems are known to leave their snow trails on the ground when they wander about. However, this is not the case for soul sand, as snow golems will not leave any snow trails when they walk on the creepy block. Why this happens, I have no idea. Armor stands in Bedrock Edition are a lot cooler. This is because the arms and legs can be changed into 13 different poses by interacting with the armor stand. Why can't Java armor stands be like this, man? They're so boring. Zombies hate turtles. This is because zombies will stomp and crush every turtle egg they find in their path. But did you also know that zombies aren't the only mobs to hate turtle eggs? That's right, in Minecraft, allays will also destroy turtle eggs when they are on top of them. How can such a tiny flying creature cause such harm to a turtle egg? It's horrible. In Minecraft, villagers are able to wear armor. This can be useful if you want to protect them. This can be done by putting the armor in a dispenser and then dispensing the armor onto a nearby villager. Now, the armor itself won't be visually visible, but it will work as intended. Another cool fact about villagers is that zombies hate them so much that they are able to still track and hunt down a villager when they are under the invisibility effect. I mean, you've got to give the zombie credit, it's quite smart. Minecraft is very big in China, and what's interesting is that they have their own unique Minecraft logo that looks like this. But when translated, it doesn't actually say Minecraft and instead says my world. Obsidian is already painful to break with a diamond pickaxe, but have you tried doing it with your bare hand? First of all, don't bother, because you won't get the obsidian, and secondly, it takes a total of 4 minutes and 10 seconds to destroy. But if you want to lose your mind in Minecraft, then this is a perfect way to do it. So we all know that if a block is placed on top of a chest, then you're not able to open said chest. However, for whatever reason, when a block of redstone is placed on top, you are still able to open the chest despite the redstone being a full block. And finally, when the endermite was first added in the 1.8 snapshot, its texture used a recolored version of the silverfish, which looked very strange. But then in a later snapshot, we were given the endermite we know and love today. Rabbits in Minecraft used to be a lot bigger than they are today. Here are rabbits now, looking very small and cute, and here they are when they were first added. Absolutely huge and still cute. Not only did rabbits used to be bigger, they also used to have a lot more health. So when rabbits were first added in 1.8, they used to have 5 hearts of health. Nowadays in Minecraft, rabbits only have 1.5 hearts, so it was quite a change. In Minecraft, if you want to grow a farm in a cold biome, then you can actually use leaves to waterlog the water. This is useful as it will permanently prevent the water from freezing, so you're able to grow wheat while being surrounded by lovely snow. In Minecraft, if you die and lose your items or drop your items on the floor, the time in which they will despawn is exactly 6,000 in-game ticks, or in other words, 5 minutes. So if you die deep down in a cave, then you better act quickly. In Minecraft, using tools for things where they're not meant to be used will do double the durability damage. An example is using a pickaxe to kill a mob. So if I hit this zombie with an iron pickaxe, it will lose 2 durability points instead of the usual 1. When potions were first added into Minecraft in version beta 1.9, they were originally brewed and created using cauldrons. However, this potion making system was seen as too complex and not user-friendly, and Mojang decided to change it. This led to the familiar change of potions being made with brewing stands, and that's how it remains today. Armor stands are really cool. This is because if an armor stand is wearing boots with the Frostwalker enchantment, then the enchant will actually work. Simply push the armor stand across water by using a fishing rod and you'll see that the water will turn into ice. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, coal ore was really weird, and here is why. So in the survival test version of the game, coal ore when mined would drop stone slabs instead of getting the coal itself, which was quite strange. Where's my coal, man? I feel scammed. In Minecraft, if TNT is activated in the sky, it can fall up to a total of 72 2 blocks before it explodes. I feel like you could cause some mayhem in your world by knowing this information. When the axe was first added into Minecraft in 2009, it looked really weird, and here is why. So the axe in Minecraft InDev used to be double-sided, looking like this. However, this didn't last too long, and the axe's texture quickly got cut in half. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, in the console edition version of the game, there was a really cool Easter egg in one of the tutorial worlds. So on the TU19 tutorial world, there was an island northeast side of the world that had a remake of Stampy's house from Stampy's Lovely World. Let me know in the comments if you used to watch Stampy. He was a lot of people's childhood YouTuber. Next time you're looking at an end crystal, pay close attention to the symbols. At first glance, it just looks like gibberish, but when you take the textures and put them in the correct order, it almost appears as if it's spelling out Mojang. Okay, this one's actually really cool. There's so much detail in this game, man. Fishing rods are weird. This is because the maximum distance the player can get between the fishing rod bobber and themselves is 33 blocks. Any further and the bobber and fishing line will disappear. If the player is fishing in an area that doesn't have access to the sky, then the wait time for catching a fish is doubled. However, if you decide to go fishing on a rainy day in Minecraft, then the catch rate for a fish is twice as high. In other words, always fish when it is raining. In Minecraft, you are not able to see smoke coming from a campfire if you look at it through stained glass. This is kinda weird and makes no sense. So we all know that naming a mob will prevent them from despawning. With that said, this name tag feature doesn't apply to the Wandering Trader. In fact, the Wandering Trader is the only mob in vanilla Minecraft that can still despawn if it has been named with a name tag. In Minecraft, flowing lava is not able to turn water into obsidian if the water has bubble columns in it. In Minecraft Beta 1.9 pre-release 5, a bug existed in the game where the player was able to create an infinite lava source. To create it, all you had to do was dig out a plus shape, place 4 lava sources all leading to the middle section, and there you go, you can collect infinite amounts of lava from the middle. The biggest possible nether portal you are able to make in vanilla Minecraft is 23 by 23 blocks. Now that is a pretty big portal. The most effective way to defeat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft is to hit them in the head. This is because if you hit the dragon in the head, it deals 5 hearts of damage. Hit the dragon anywhere else and you'll only be dealing a measly 2.5 hearts of damage. In Minecraft, the Nether Star is the only item in the game that takes twice as long to despawn. This is because the Nether Star that drops on the floor when you kill the Wither boss will stay on the floor for a total of 10 minutes. It's worth noting though that if the Nether Star is dropped by the player, it will take the usual 5 minutes to despawn. Silverfish used to have different sounds. So when silverfish were first added into Minecraft in Beta 1.8, they used to use the sounds for spiders as a placeholder. Imagine thinking you're gonna get jumped by a scary spider and it's just an annoying silverfish. In Minecraft, if an anvil falls from a height of 20 blocks or more and lands on the player, then it will instantly kill them. A useful bit of info if you want to troll your friends. If you ever get bored one day and decide to walk to the edge of a Minecraft super flat world, then it's going to take you a total of 820 hours to do so. When your Eye of Ender breaks, it's somewhat frustrating, especially if you arrive at the stronghold and no longer have enough for the portal. However, if you're insanely lucky, there is a 1 in 1 trillion chance of the end portal spawning with all 12 Eyes of Ender. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, there was a really weird bug in the game when it came to rain. So in older versions, if you travelled down to Bedrock level and broke the bedrock, you were able to see rain falling into the void at layer -1. This could be seen in creative mode by floating in the void, and I have to say it looked really weird. In Minecraft, the day-night cycle will last exactly 20 minutes upon creating the world. And since there's only 20 minutes in a Minecraft day, this means time in Minecraft is exactly 72 times faster than a full day in real life. In Minecraft version 1.14.4, there was a really strange glitch in the game when it came to boats. So in this version, each jump you would make on top of a boat would actually add to the amount of damage you would take when you walked on land. So for example, if I jump 4 times on top of the boat and then walk on land, I will take 2 hearts of damage, which is very strange. So yeah, this glitch could essentially kill you if you jumped enough times on a boat. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, before the 1.13 aquatic update, the player's oxygen bar used to regenerate instantly when they got out of the water. This allowed players to instantly create air pockets by using torches or doors, for example, and essentially made it so they could never drown. However, in Minecraft today, of course, the oxygen bar now slowly regenerates, making it a lot harder to survive underwater. Did you know that ancient city structures will only generate at Y level -51? That's right, you will never find an ancient city at any other height, so don't even bother looking. Have you ever wondered why spiders climb walls in such a weird way? Well, it's because spiders are coded in a way where they will always treat the side of a block as a ladder. In other words, spiders are always climbing invisible ladders. Bats in Minecraft have received a change. So in the upcoming 1.20.3 update, the bat has had a complete model and texture change in order to prepare for Halloween. With that said, many players probably won't even notice this change, as bats are one of the most useless mobs in Minecraft. They still look really cool though, and a lot better than the old texture. Everyone knows that there is a 1 in 8 chance of you hatching a baby chicken from an egg. But did you know that there is a 1 in 256 chance of 4 chickens spawning from a single egg? So we all know that the cave sounds in Minecraft are some of the creepiest ambient sounds that are found in the game. But one cave sound that stands out as sounding absolutely terrifying is cave sound 14. What makes this cave sound even creepier is if it's run through a spectrogram, a creeper face will appear. There's no other way to describe this image other than creepy. In the afternoon of a Minecraft day, all adult villagers will gather at the village bell for a town meeting. This is actually a nice attention to detail and gives villagers a lot more personality. Speaking of villager schedules, at sunset, most villagers in the game will lay down in the nearest bed and remain there until morning. However, the green nitwit villager will stay up later before sleeping and also wake up later in the morning. Why is this green nitwit villager literally me? I mean, I go to bed at like 4 AM. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, before version 1.8, the chiseled stone brick was considered to be one of the rarest blocks in the game. This was due to the block not having a crafting recipe at the time and could only be found naturally in a jungle temple structure. And since jungle temples were somewhat rare in themselves, it made the chiseled stone brick very difficult to come by. Before version 1.8, slimes were not given the ability to swim, so whenever they entered the water, they would just slowly sink to the bottom and eventually drown, which made me very sad. But don't worry guys, in Minecraft today, slimes have had swimming lessons, which means they can swim around in the water and attempt to kill you, which is just lovely. During the Halloween event between October 20th and the 3rd of November, bats can spawn at a light level of 6 or less instead of the usual 3 or less. So during Halloween, you will see a lot more bats, which is very spooky. The Halloween event doesn't just increase the quantity of bats, it also increases the chances of encountering hostile mobs during the day. This is because mobs such as zombies, zombie villagers, skeletons, and strays will sometimes spawn with pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns on their head. This makes playing Minecraft during Halloween a lot more dangerous, as the pumpkins will prevent the mobs from burning during the day. With that said, it is an extra way to gather pumpkins, as any of these mobs killed with a looting sword have a chance to drop these pumpkins upon death. Minecraft splashes are always full of secret messages and hidden details, and the Halloween event is no different, as on Halloween itself, the only splash that will appear will say, "Ooh, spooky." Okay, I don't know if that was scary or just cringe. Probably a bit of both, to be honest. I don't know about you, but I always like Minecraft from December 24th to the 26th. It just feels very Christmassy. That's right, during Christmas time, chests and double chests are wrapped up to resemble Christmas presents. I just hope you don't find a lump of coal in your chest. Remember that spooky splash text that only shows on Halloween? Well, during Christmas Day, the only splash that shows is Merry Xmas, which is a bit nicer and doesn't give me the chills. In Minecraft, there is a secret banner pattern that displays the old Mojang logo. To create this banner design, it's pretty expensive, as it requires an enchanted golden apple. What's interesting is when you create this banner design, it's labeled as the Thing banner pattern. It's called this because the direct translation of Mojang means gadget or thing. The Nether contains a variety of creepy biomes, with each biome containing their own disturbing ambient sounds. But one biome that stands out in particular in the Nether is the Crimson Forest. This is because the ambient sounds used within the Crimson Forest biome were actually created by using balloons. Wow, I never thought they could make balloons sound so creepy. Guys, I have something to reveal to you. I'm a unicorn. That's right, there's a command in Minecraft that lets you wear certain items on your head, so you can become a unicorn, chew your favourite bone, or even have some wooden glasses. Is this fence gate going to give me a splinter? It better not. The Killer Bunny is a strange mob in Minecraft. When the Killer Bunny was first added, it had a 1 in 2,500 chance to spawn naturally in your world. The Killer Rabbit was completely hostile, dealing 4 hearts of damage to the player. In a later version, the Killer Rabbit was removed and became an unused mob, and now you can only spawn it in using commands. The reason for the Killer Bunny's removal was because Jeb said it had been referenced in too many games and was pretty much a random death event that didn't belong in Minecraft. This confirms that the Killer Rabbit was only added to Minecraft as a joke and not a serious mob that belonged in the game. I mean, after all, the Killer Bunny is a reference to the Rabbit of Kerbonog from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I think the Killer Bunny should have stayed personally. It would have been pretty funny to die to a rabbit. Minecraft developers love to leave their signatures in the strangest of places. For example, you can find the word Surge in an unused area of the armor stand texture, which is to give credit to the original creator of armor stands, who is Surge. In Minecraft, there is a cool Easter egg to do with evokers and sheep. So if an evoker sees a blue sheep, it will turn it into a red sheep while uttering the phrase Woolaloo. That was hard to say without laughing, I can't lie. Now this evoker Easter egg is a direct reference to the priest unit from Age of Empires 2, where they would utter the phrase Woolaloo while converting their enemy units to their side while simultaneously changing their colour. Minecraft doesn't just have Easter eggs from Age of Empires, there's also a reference with Mario 64. That's right, the behaviour of the Elytra item in Minecraft is actually a direct reference to the wing cap item that Mario uses in Mario 64. This Minecraft cake is a lie, or at least that's what it used to be. So back in the earlier days of Minecraft, when crafting a cake, you could obtain an achievement that was simply called The Lie. Now this cake achievement is a direct reference to the cake is a lie catchphrase from the popular video game Portal. Have you ever tried to name a Vindicator Johnny? Well, if you haven't, then don't bother, because they become extremely aggressive and will attack any mob and player within sight. The only exceptions are Illagers and Ghasts. They don't care about them. This name tag Easter egg is a reference to the movie The Shining with the infamous quote, "Here's Johnny, here's Anthony, subscribe." There is a secret rabbit in Minecraft, and no, I'm not talking about the Killer Bunny. So if you rename any rabbit in your world Toast, then its texture will completely change to this. This texture is a reference to user XYZen420, who asked Ryan Holtz, the creator of rabbits, to make this skin look like his girlfriend's lost rabbit. This Easter egg served as a nice little memorial for Toast. Next time you're looking at an end crystal, pay close attention to the symbols. At first glance, it just looks like gibberish, but when you take the textures and put them in the correct order, it almost appears as if it's spelling out Mojang. Okay, this one's actually really cool. There's so much detail in this game, man. Minecraft developers aren't the only ones that like to leave their little signatures in the game. That's right, the Ghast mob doesn't have a secret signature with its texture, but with the sound it makes. This is because the sounds Ghast make are taken from C418's Cat, who is the composer of Minecraft's original soundtrack. So we all know that the cave sounds in Minecraft are some of the creepiest ambient sounds that are found in the game. But one cave sound that stands out as sounding absolutely terrifying is Cave Sound 14. What makes this cave sound even creepier is if it's ran through a spectrogram, a creeper face will appear. There's no other way to describe this image other than creepy. Do single coloured sheep bore you? Well, if they do, try renaming them to Jeb_. This name tag Easter egg will cause the sheep to become a rainbow sheep. There's no point shearing its wool though, because you won't get a rainbow wool, I promise you. Another name tag Easter egg you can do is if you name a mob Dinnerbone, it flips them upside down. This can also work if you name the mob Grum. Now I know that Easter egg is known by 99% of you, but I bet you don't know this next one. In May 2019, Minecraft turned 10 years old, and to mark this special occasion, the Minecraft cake had a big number 10 on it. This number 10 cake was only available in-game for about 3 days until it was reverted to the original shortly after. Another little Easter egg: when Minecraft turned 10 years old, the only splash that would appear on the title screen said turning 10 years old. In Minecraft, a player by the name of Billy K was given a turtle cape after suggesting the idea for turtles. What's interesting about the turtle cape is if you look on the underside of the texture, you can see the turtle's belly even though it can't be viewed in-game. Mojang didn't have to go to those details with the cape, but they did it anyway. When you load up Minecraft, you'll always be greeted with the title screen and the iconic Minecraft logo. But did you know there is actually a 1 in 10,000 chance for the Minecraft logo to say Minecraft instead of Minecraft? I bet every one of you watching this video has had the Minecraft Easter egg at least once but not even noticed it. Back in the earlier days of Minecraft, in the console edition version of the game, there was a really cool Easter egg in one of the tutorial worlds. So on the TU19 tutorial world, there was an island northeast side of the world that had a remake of Stampy's house from Stampy's Lovely World. Let me know in the comments if you used to watch Stampy. He was a lot of people's childhood YouTuber. Prior to the 1.14 texture update in Minecraft, the Guardian and Elder Guardian had a hidden signature in an unused area of its texture. These signatures simply said Jeb, who is the creator of these textures. Minecraft used to have a special splash text that would only display on June 1st. This splash would simply say Happy Birthday Notch, who was the creator of Minecraft. However, this splash was later removed in version 1.8 due to Notch leaving Mojang in 2014. Another Easter egg related to Notch was all to do with his Minecraft account. So back in the earlier days of Minecraft, when the Minecraft account Notch died in-game, it would actually drop an additional apple upon death along with its regular loot. I guess Notch just really enjoyed apples. Did you ever feel Minecraft and Terraria were connected? Well, in some way, they are. According to Minecraft developer Jeb, bosses in Terraria were a direct inspiration for the Wither. This is because Jeb really liked the idea that you could summon a boss yourself in Terraria, and thus added this feature for the Wither boss in Minecraft.